Hello, welcome to this episode of Hypnotize Bernie's Exposition. Joining us tonight is
Pearlian Feeney Grader,
Lucinda Flint, Elizabeth Campbell,
Mona Abdurrahim Zanter.
Great. It's my honor to have you ladies join us tonight in the beautiful town of Cambridge. So the rumor has it that you have invented this beautiful, beautiful therapy technique that utilizes hypnosis, spirituality, and a whole lot more to help people achieve positive goals. Could you tell me more about this program you guys have invented?
We sure can.
tell them who we are.
Well, we are
FourTuned
Minds,
blending hypnosis
NLP, relaxation,
multiple voices.
and a lot more.
relaxation, and visualization.
We can work with anything. Relaxing
Soothing,
Changing,
healing.
and energizing.
Right.
absolutely.
Where did you guys get the inspiration to do this?
Each other.
Absolutely.
A friendship that,
Great.
Yeah.
a friendship from the beginning.
Tell me the story. Start from the beginning of time.
It started with 4 hats.
That's right, it did.
Oh, wow.
4 hats.
Tell me more.
Actually, it started with the 4 of us leaving the
What-
banquet in a conga line,
That's right.
and I heard in my head the term Hypno Divas. But
Absolutely.
we don't use that term anymore, do
No,
we?
we don't. We do not need that.
Okay.
So the
And
hats
then-
were a little joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
And then I remember one time you and I were sitting at the bar at the National Guild of Hypnotists convention, and we started talking about
Exactly.
wouldn't it be wonderful to take the 4 friendships with the energies that we have and the minds that we have and do something with it.
Wow.
How do the 4 of us do this? And then
We all had NLP training, and
Okay.
it's suddenly something that in NLP is just an exercise in the class. We decided to expand upon and use 4 simultaneous voices, using different modalities, using
Okay.
visual learning,
For those people who don't know what a modality is. could you,
visual
help me?
visual ways of learning.
Okay.
auditory ways of learning.
Kinesthetic ways of learning.
It can be gustatory ways of learning, of experiencing, of perceiving things. We perceive them and we experience them in different ways, each one of us.
Some people will process information so much better if they're picturing. Some people if they're hearing it. Some people if they can get the scent of what's going
Or
on.
if they can touch it.
That's right.
It's like if I spoke German or Arabic to you now, you wouldn't understand it. So it's important to speak the language. And it's not only the language like Arabic, German, it's also the language of feelings, the language of perception.
You ever notice some people say, I feel you, or I hear what you're saying, or
I see
yeah,
that."
I see that.
Or I get it.
We all have our own different ways of perceiving.
You make a good
things.
point.
So how
And then again, there are so many other different kinds of energy healing, of methods to be used. And each one of those methods is so valid. So this, what we're doing, is just a blend of everything together, everything you can get, and putting it together in 4 voices, 4 different voices.
Very different voices.
And yet
Very different.
addressing the same need of our client,
Okay.
but in all different ways.
And as we speak, we really are working with our own vocabularies, our own ways of expressing things, so that whoever's listening is getting
Bits and
Lucinda's.
pieces from each
Lucinda's
of us.
language is so beautiful, and
Metaphors,
mine might be
similes.
direct, and it depends on what comes to us at the time, but it's still going to be very
Great.
individual. But you get the benefit of all 4 of us at the same time.
This is great. So,
And-
okay.
well-
from my understanding of NLP, right, like they classify people by the modality.
Mhm.
How would you classify yourself, starting with?
Oh, I am auditory all the way. I even talk out loud.
How would you know that?
Because I certain words will appeal to me, such as hear it. What would be another word?
There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like it. Someone will speak to me, and I will repeat what they say.
Okay.
So I know auditory appeals to me because I use it.
Okay.
And
I'm
that's
very
how I process.
visual.
Very. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you determine
I,
that?
I see things. Somebody says, and a long winding road, and there's a farmhouse at the end of it, and I'm picturing the farmhouse. I'm seeing how it's decorated. I mean, my mind goes just to visual, at the color of the door, what the curtains look like in the windows.
Do you find yourself focusing more on the color or the shape?
Good.
Both?
Interesting
Good,
question.
interesting
Could be
question,
either.
but either or both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, recently there are studies that show that color perception has to do with creativity.
Okay.
So like people will see a certain object, but they can only see a color of the object. So that's why I was asking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is true,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tell me.
I
What-
am
what
primarily
is it?
kinesthetic.
Okay.
Primarily kinesthetic, so I feel things. So
You're like
when
a
I
karate master.
beg
You're
pardon?
like a karate master.
When I first became introduced to being in hypnosis and I was trying to visualize things, nothing would come to me but sort of blurry things. It was very difficult. And then finally I was given permission to feel.
Okay.
And that was it. So even my intuitive
tell me that
senses are
story.
feeling.
Tell us that story, if you don't mind sharing.
Sure. My very first exposure to hypnotherapy was as a client. I had a sleep disorder, and this particular hypnotist is wonderful, but she kept giving me things to visualize.
Okay.
And finally, when I said, this flower garden you're talking about is just a lot of hazy color for me. I'm not sure I'm doing it right. And she said, well, what would it feel like if you were walking through a flower garden? And what would it smell like? And then I was just right there, and I could get all of those senses. In fact, I just used a kinesthetic word. I could get all of those things working. And then with practice, of course, everyone can use all their senses more and more.
Okay.
But we all have a primary one. What's yours?
Well, what is mine? It's very interesting. I have a blend of a lot of things. I'm not very auditory. Auditory, I can more or less forget.
Okay.
But I have a lot of visual. I have a lot of kinesthetic. I have a lot of olfactory, which is the smell. Sorry?
He showered,
Oh,
ladies. He
yeah,
showered.
yeah.
We all
Thank you.
appreciate that.
I really go by something. When I smell something, it puts me right where I need to be, or where a memory or something. I feel good or I feel bad. I can sense it. I am very kinesthetic too. I can feel it. I love food, so I'm very gustatory too.
I'm with you on that one.
I think we're all right.
We're all a
We
little
love going
gustatory.
out together for dinner.
So we did a Chinese food induction.
Oh, we can do that.
I'll have to try that one out.
We can do anything you want to.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Because also the nice thing is that each one of us has a different kind and a different style. So we can address each and every issue. We can address each and every person. If it's a very spiritual, fairy-like person, the people will probably hear more of one of us, maybe.
Absolutely.
We've had that
Whoever.
experience
I
in
have-
times we've
yes,
done
yeah,
this.
yes.
Talk about
Well,
that.
I have a client who's extremely visual, and I did this technique with her with the CD that we had, and she took it home,
Great.
and she wanted to know who was that lovely voice with the metaphors.
Oh, wow.
Right.
And I said it was Lucinda, and she said I loved them all, but there's something about that voice.
Okay.
And I said, do you know that your learning style is visual?
Okay.
She said, oh, yes. I said, do you realize the words? Now, again, you don't necessarily pick out the words as you're listening to it because you're in trance. As she went back and listened, she was hearing all the words. Look, see, picture. And those words appealed to her, so she picked up on Lucinda's voice and her suggestions more as she was listening to the CD. It was wonderful.
So you talk about the visualization
Yes.
process that benefited her, but you also talk about she feel great, right? And how else did your clients go into describing that feeling?
She said that initially, because of the 4 voices, she wasn't sure which voice to listen to. So at first she was somewhat confused. Yes, because that's the
point.
whole
That's
thing
the whole
about
point
this
of it. It's a
technique.
confusional
Very
When you hear all 4
confused.
of us, you have no idea what we're really saying.
That's
individually,
right.
right?
And then,
Right.
That's right.
Right,
Absolutely.
exactly.
And then what
Exactly.
happened
But
was
someone
she
will
let
hear
go.
me.
Okay.
But we
And
can
sh-
demonstrate it
Oh,
for
you
you
need to
right now
demonstrate,
if you
definitely.
wish
We just
to.
were.
Let's pretend somebody is sitting here watching you, 4 beautiful ladies, in the comfort of the living home, right behind the television set. Demonstrate to us what she would be experiencing.
Okay. Well, actually, they can all
Yeah.
just blend in now. So just take a deep breath now.
Breathing in relaxation.
Relaxation.
Going deeper and deeper.
Breathing.
Just letting go.
Breathing out and letting go.
Releasing all the tension from your body.
Tension.
Every
Breathing
breath.
deeper.
The only thing you need to listen to now is the sound of our voices.
Our voices.
Our voices.
Our voices taking you deeper and
Deeper
deeper,
and
relax.
deeper.
And deeper.
Of our voices.
To whatever level of relaxation is right for you.
Relaxing more and more.
More
Nothing
and more,
matters.
deeper and deeper.
That's right.
Going deeper and deeper. Relax.
Just breathing.
Letting
You're
it
doing
go
just
now.
fine.
Every breath.
Letting go
bringing
and letting
in
be.
Relaxation.
Relaxation.
Each and every breath.
Down,
Taking you
deeper
deeper.
and deeper.
And
down,
exhaling.
deeper and deeper
Relax.
and deeper.
All the
relax.
tension.
now.
Letting go.
And
Letting
even
go.
allowing your eyes
Allow.
to gently close.
Wonderful.
Closing your eyes now.
Closing your
That's
Nice
right.
heavy eyelids. Just
Letting it go.
relaxing.
And you're doing great.
Deeper and deeper.
Feeling lovely.
Feeling wonderful.
Feeling
Perfect.
relaxed.
Perfect.
Allowing that relaxation to spread throughout your body.
Spreading throughout your body.
Gently.
Softly.
Easily.
Floating
Gently.
through.
Starting
Easily.
at the top of your head.
Down now. Deeper and,
And
deeper.
moving. Gently downward.
Gently. Gently downward.
Even through the shoulders.
Allowing
elbows.
yourself to let go.
The fingertips.
And go deeper.
Fingertips.
And deeper relax.
Deeper
And the
relaxed.
spine
Through your torso.
relaxes.
Showering
down the
down.
legs. Down the knees.
The
The
breath.
knees and the
All the way
calves
down,
are
down,
so
down.
relaxed.
The more you
And as it
relax,
showers
the deeper you
down.
go. Showering.
You go
Down.
deeper and deeper.
More
Flowing.
and more.
Flowing
deeper
down.
and deeper.
Deeper.
Gently.
And you are now
Softly.
so relaxed. And it doesn't really matter
Drifting.
what you feel.
Floating. Relaxing.
Because whatever you feel is your perfect way
Dreaming.
Absolutely.
of relaxation.
Drifting.
For you now.
Drifting. Floating.
Absolutely
Perfect.
perfect.
Drifting and
Perfect.
allowing.
Going deeper.
And deeper.
Radiating around you.
With every breath you take.
Deep.
You allow yourself to
relaxation.
go deeper
And deeper.
and deeper.
Gently. Relaxing.
Allowing now your mind to relax just as your body relaxed.
Allow every
So
muscle,
nice.
every cell,
So relaxed.
every
Every
nerve,
fiber of your being.
So
every
deep.
fiber of your being
Gently.
going down now.
Breathing.
Deeper and deeper.
That's right.
That's right.
All that matters is your relaxation.
Beautiful. Deep.
Conscious
Relaxation.
mind, sleeping now,
The subconscious mind remembers.
listening,
What the
It's
conscious
always
mind
there.
forgets.
appropriately open,
And it doesn't
whatever is being
Matter.
said.
Just
remembers.
relaxing.
Down now, deeper.
starting to notice that you don't notice anymore.
Letting our
Nothing to see.
voices blend. Letting our voice
Only
become
listening to our voices.
The sound
your
of our
voice.
The
voices.
sound of our voices.
The
sound
only
of our
thing you need.
voices.
Taking you deeper and deeper.
And deeper and
And
deeper.
allowing you as you go deeper and deeper to drift to a wonderful place.
Floating,
Drifting.
beautiful, peaceful
Spiraling.
place.
So relaxed.
Safe
Rotating.
place.
Peaceful.
Gently.
pulsating,
Love.
Gently.
Serenity.
feeling buoyant,
Relaxing.
Calm.
totally supported.
Quiet.
Not a
Peaceful.
thing you need to
Peaceful.
do now.
Our
no.
voices.
Relax.
Our
Taking you
voices.
deeper.
Just
Deeper and
voices.
deeper.
drifting.
Allow them now.
Feeling wonderful.
Doesn't matter what is happening. You are safe, secure, and protected.
Safe.
Everything is for your well-being.
For
Always.
your well-being.
Your
Gently.
well-being
Wonderful,
down now.
Safely.
Down. Going where you need to go, wherever that may be.
You know where you need to go.
And there is where you be.
Just allow it.
Allow
Allow our voices
our
to
voices
become your voice.
Allow it to happen now.
Allow the
Breathing.
sound of our voices
Settling
to become
down.
your own messages,
Comforting.
your own voice,
Soothing.
hearing us gently.
Knowing
Loving.
that you are now listening to this recording because you're so relaxed.
You have chosen to allow yourself
To relax.
sleeping,
Relax.
dreaming, relaxing,
And allow your subconscious
Drifting,
mind
shifting,
to
floating.
shift
Releasing.
and to make those
Relaxing.
Changes.
that your
Changes.
Comfortable
that your
with
conscious
change.
mind has already made.
comfortable with change,
Easy to change.
Accepting change.
Effortless.
being where you need to be.
Possibilities.
You don't need to consciously know how it's happening.
No,
Just relax.
everything is right
And
for you
allow
right
it.
now.
And drift.
It's exactly as it needs to
Deeper
be,
and
otherwise
deeper.
you wouldn't be doing it.
Deeper.
Deeper and deeper.
Relax.
Deeper and deeper.
Hearing our
Relaxing.
voices
Oh, relaxing
sound
more than ever.
Of our
of our
voices.
voices.
Our voices taking
Knowing
you
down.
deeper,
Taking you
But
Deeper
from
down.
guiding
today
you
on,
gently.
and from this
Deeper
moment
down.
on, every
Comforting.
night, every time you'll close your eyes, and you choose to.
Close,
Every
Gently.
time you lay your
down.
head on your pillow and choose to.
up
Going
and down,
gently,
down and
deeply
up,
relaxed.
You'll go deeper,
and
and
deeper.
relaxed,
The pillow
drifting.
helping you to safely and
Safely,
gently
Relax.
release the
securely.
day. Releasing
You
the
are protected,
day.
you know. No matter what you do,
Safe.
what you're
Gently.
thinking, no thinking needed.
Sleeping.
You are going exactly where you need to go.
Letting those thoughts
Soothing,
just
Float
drift away
away.
for now.
And
resting,
letting go.
away.
Letting
taking
it go.
yourself
The
bliss
feel of the pillow beneath
down
your
now.
head, relaxing you more.
going exactly
And
where you
more.
need to be.
That's right.
Resting,
Letting those dreams
resting,
gently roll in.
dreaming, rolling now,
Just
further and further
relaxing.
down, deeper down
Just
now.
accepting.
There,
Accepting.
feeling wonderfully relaxed,
Knowing.
knowing,
Trusting.
trusting,
Feeling the body heavily, gently sinking into
Down
the pillow
now.
and the bed.
A beautiful
The
relaxation.
more
So
you sink
fluffy
in, the deeper
pillow.
you go. The deeper
Comforting.
you go, the more you sink in.
a blanket,
And the more you seek in, the deeper
all
you go.
the room that you need.
Sleep just rolling
The
over
lighting
you.
is just
Sleep
the
surrounding
way it
you.
needs to be.
This is the time
Not
Peace.
too light,
you chose
not
to
too
sleep.
dark.
Peace filling you.
Everything that you need for peace,
Filling
is
you
there.
from head
There.
to toe.
There
Noticing
now.
how easy it is.
Right
all
now.
there,
It's all there.
Easy.
going now
Effortless.
to whatever level of relaxation.
Noticing
There
that
now.
ease with every day.
There,
Noticing
there.
each and every breath takes you
breathing
deeper into slumber.
at your own pace now.
Just
With every breath
so
you take.
deeply relaxed.
It is exactly as you need it to be.
And
Just the way it
every
needs to
breath
be.
you
Just
exhale
as you need it to
releases
be.
thoughts and worries of
Nothing
the
is
day.
expected of you. There's no place to go.
No
Nothing
place
to
There's
go.
no
do.
one asking of you.
Nothing
All
to
you need
worry
to do
about.
There's no preconceived notions.
Just relax.
Is take
Just
a deep
relax.
Shifting now.
Close your eyes.
No promises to keep.
And let it
No
happen.
one to answer to.
Just
peace
allow
Just
it.
being in the moment.
Just allow it.
All you need
There's
to
a
do
time to be and a time to do.
is go to bed.
Being now.
Take a deep breath.
Gently.
Refreshing.
Trusting.
Close your
Relaxing.
eyes.
And relaxing.
Reacquainting with self.
Knowing that when you
letting
fall
go.
asleep,
Re-energizing.
Accepting
Accepting.
a rest. Accepting
Resting.
that you deserve a rest at the end
Deserve.
of the day.
You're in control
Deserving and
of your
resting and
nights and your
sleeping.
days.
Deeper now. To
At
whatever
the end
level
of each day,
you decide.
releasing all the cares.
Release.
And
for
allowing
relief.
that sleep to just gently envelop you each and every night.
Because
easily.
you are in
And knowing
charge.
The arms of one who loves you.
You are in control.
Loving,
peaceful,
nurturing,
Safe.
protected,
protecting.
Just
sleep.
switching
Sleep.
off. that
Nothing
button.
right
you
through
do.
the night.
Down,
No
down
problems
there.
you can
As
solve.
far down as you need to go.
You let them go.
Dreaming.
If you are where you need to be,
Drifting.
look around.
Floating.
Allowing
Hear
your
what you
body to
hear.
regenerate.
Rejuvenating.
Feel.
regenerating.
Be in the moment.
Allowing your body
Just the
refreshing
moment.
to relax.
To
Refreshing.
relax.
Clear it
they can
down
be
now.
fresh,
Clearing.
Clearing
Wherever
your
you
mind.
need to be.
refreshed, and energized in the morning.
Comfortable with the silence.
Knowing when you
Comfortable
awaken,
with the lighting.
And you know now that you can sleep.
Because your body has nothing else to do than sleep.
Muscles
easily,
relax.
Rejuvenate.
Ligaments relaxed.
Noticing
With
how
every
good
breath
it
you
feels
take,
in your mind.
Your muscles and your ligaments relax more and
And
more.
with all those
letting
new
go.
suggestions
Being
firmly,
exactly as you need to be.
all that new skill at sleeping, you can begin to notice where you
Sleeping.
are again. Begin to
Relaxing.
notice that
Notice.
beautiful energy that
energy,
is with you now.
always with you.
Drifting into
Noticing
energy.
now even
floating.
more energy in the morning as you wake up.
And imagine that you are awakening from a beautiful night of sleep,
Totally refreshed.
absolutely feeling wonderful.
Renewed.
Because your mind
Renewed.
and your
And
body.
even
With every
as you
sound
might
you
every
hear your
hear,
alarm,
time
you go
you-
deeper now.
Hearing
When
the
you
alarm
awaken
clock in the morning.
you feel
Yes.
so
and when
refreshed,
that alarm happens,
Waking
eager
up
to greet the
just
new
at the
day.
right
Feeling
time.
lovely, feeling
Resting
refreshed,
just at the right time.
letting it.
Waking.
and even as
the
the
right
sound
time.
of that alarm
And when you
fades, you
awaken,
feel so good.
You will feel refreshed,
Absolutely wonderful.
energized,
Refreshed.
and eager to greet the new
able to
day.
handle anything that comes your way.
Allow your awareness
Your
to
mind
come back,
has
Mind.
allowed
bringing yourself
Listening
up
now.
your body to
Seeing.
relax.
Seeing and
Feeling.
Your
feeling.
mind has
Closer
nothing
to
to
our
Closer and
fears.
closer now. Hearing our
Your
voices.
mind has
The alarm
sound
is a
of our
distant
voices.
memory now as you're
Yes.
ready to face the day,
There you go.
feeling energized,
Everything you need to
bringing
be.
your awareness
Slowly.
back,
Nothing more.
Grateful
Feeling
to
that
greet a new
energy.
day.
coming back.
Feel
Happy
the
and-
energy
and
uplifting
lifting
you.
Filled with
Up
energy.
now,
Every
in your
place
legs.
you need to be.
In
feeling
every
energized,
single organ of your
There
body.
now.
loving
Everything.
the
Every
feeling.
single
Doing as
cell
you
of
need
your
to
body.
be.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Fully
Being who
refreshed.
You are
seem to
now a
be.
good
Great
sleeper.
job.
Seem to be.
You're a
as you
great
truly
sleeper
are.
now,
There.
knowing that you're a great sleeper now.
Trusting.
Assured.
Allowing all of these suggestions to take hold.
And it already happened. You don't need to consciously know how.
It just is.
Welcome.
So in a moment, you may, at your own pace, just
Come back
Come back.
to the here and now.
open
As you
your
hear our
eyes.
voices now. Slowly. At your own pace.
Feeling great.
Feeling wonderful.
Energized.
Totally
fabulous.
refreshed.
What a great night of sleep. Welcome back.
Welcome,
Welcome
back.
back.
Wow, for a moment.
Are you with us?
Did you have a good night's sleep?
Did you get a good night of sleep?
Where am I?
Just for
Where are my
our,
kidneys?
just for the people who just experienced that, just for them, for everybody to know that those 10 minutes of hypnosis were like about 2 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because hypnosis is so powerful.
That's right.
It is.
Very
It's
restful.
so relaxing.
Cells have been rejuvenated.
And we
Mind
hope
has
they
been
feel
refreshed.
as good as we do after we do this,
Yeah.
because it's so fun.
Absolutely.
We have to keep ourselves from going into trance.
It's tough sometimes.
Hearing the voices.
Closing my eyes, going
Yeah.
along.
Can you explain to us what you just did there? Because I have no memory.
Okay. The technique, again, the technique of 4 voices, which is multiple voices, hypnotic suggestion, using all the different modalities and the language of those modalities, from the visual words like I see, to the auditory words I hear, to the tactile words grasp, to all the other ones,
All blended,
all blended.
all coming at you at the same time. It's
Yeah.
we're confined to the sofa,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
when we have a group,
Okay.
we walk around the room.
Oh, wow.
So you'll get one of us as the voice near you,
Wow.
and another as a subliminal. And
wow.
when Perlan referred to the CD, the same thing happens. We use recording techniques that keep us moving around when you have the headphones on. So you're always getting a nice little subliminal from someone,
Okay.
and it confuses the daylights out of you, and it takes the trance so deeply.
Okay.
So-
Briefly explain to us what you mean by subliminal message. The only explanation I got was from George Bush, and it wasn't very good.
Oh, something below your level of awareness, but that your subconscious does register. So consciously it's below your level of awareness, but subconsciously you're getting everything.
Good.
So unlike your microphone that might drop off sound if it goes too low, the subconscious will pretty well get it.
That's great. So could you deflect somebody if you follow them around and whisper behind the back?
Well, you might annoy
We've
them.
never tried that. Yeah, no, why didn't we think of that? We're on to a new technique.
I don't know about
Thank
that.
you.
Join us next week. We'll
It
take you
actually sounds
down,
tiring.
deeper
Does
and
it sound
deeper down.
tiring? No, we don't do any, because we have permission to do the work we do.
Right.
Someone comes to us or they listen to the CD, they want what we have to say. So subliminal is a way of getting in under the radar,
Right.
but only with what they've already decided they want.
Could somebody get this service by the phone?
Sure.
Sure.
Have you tried it?
We work on Skype. We
We work
by
on Skype.
phone.
This technique we have not
We-
done, the four of us, but
we
we're
have
on
done
to
it
it.
on Skype, not on phone
Yeah.
yet because
Right.
it's
Right.
a technical difficulty.
Right.
But we
We've
But
done
now
it
and
on
then
Skype.
if because we three are in the United States and Mona is in Lebanon, we now and then have Skyped her in, so she's doing her part of the work. So she's
That's right.
stationary.
That's right.
And the three of us are moving around. And we've done that a couple of times.
We did that for
And it worked very
As a
well.
matter of fact, we rolled that out. We rolled this technique and
Right.
test drove it on World Hypnotism Day 2009.
Right.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
the
As the finished
clientele,
technique,
as
yeah.
the finished technique, she was on the computer
In Finland
and we were
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
that year.
So if somebody's watching this right now, we just open their eyes.
We hope
What,
they did.
what would you say to them right now? How should they be feeling right now?
Wonderful.
Great.
Relaxed, refreshed.
Healthy.
That's great. Once again, tell us who you are and where we can find you on the internet.
Pearl-Ann Feeney Grader at www.theselfcenter.com.
Lucinda Flint at mindscapes.com.
.com. Elizabeth Campbell at elchypnotherapy.com.
Mona Abdulrahim Zantel, but I'm in Lebanon, at mindyourpower.org.
That's great. Thank you, ladies. This is Hypnotist Bernie's exposition. Join us next week. CCTV Cambridge, Channel 9.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.